Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to another day in life. And sorry, I am a little bit sick, but I want to talk a little bit about the whole Donald Trump situation where there's been protests and rallies throughout the US. There's a petition to try and get him, make sure he don't go, make sure he don't, oh, okay, make sure he don't get into office. Sorry about that. Something came up on my tablet. I think it was an alert, so yeah, that happened. Oh my gosh. And also, I probably might be doing home vlogs for now because I am not feeling all that well. That's what this is. I decided I wanted to make a video. I've been meaning to make some. I've been busy as of lately. I wanted to go all the way up to Hunt Valley and show you guys that because I have not been there in a very long while, so things might have changed up there. um, One of the best places I like to go when I was up at Hunt Valley was Wegmans. I don't know if y'all have a Wegmans. If any of y'all know what Wegmans is or have a Wegmans where you guys are at, but Wegmans was a place that I absolutely love to go. They always, especially when it came down to like coffee creamers, they always had the best coffee creamers there. So I wanted to show you guys that, but I've just been busy, so yeah, sorry that I haven't been making videos in a while. But back on topic, there have been protests throughout the U.S. to get, you know, about Donald Trump winning the elections, and now there is a petition to try and make sure he don't get into office. But my whole thing is, if people voted to begin with, they would not be having to do all of this now to try and get him to make sure he don't get into office. And my whole thing is people didn't like Hillary Clinton and they didn't like Donald Trump, so they're like, what's the point of voting? So a large majority of people just didn't vote. So I mean, even though Hillary Clinton might have won the popular vote, Donald Trump won the votes of the states that actually mattered. So and sorry if I keep on messing with my hat. Just this thing is kind of on the droopy side. But anyway, that's how he won the election because he won the votes of places that actually matter. So now people are outraged. People are like, we don't want him in office. He don't belong there. He's a racist. He's a sexist. He is, he's not good for America and American dream and all that stuff. But my thing is, y'all should have voted. If y'all don't want him in office, y'all should have voted. And my whole thing is, I really don't know why anyone would vote for Donald Trump, especially women. Like, I'm like, you do know that he wants to get rid of you know, your feminine rights to, you know, I don't really know much about. I don't really know much about it. I used to be very deep into politics, but basically, your feminine rights to, get an abortion and, get contraceptions, which is something that mostly every Republican presidential candidate have said out their mouth. They're gonna, stop abortions and, stop, contraception, don't give them out, and, you know, force these women to have children that they do not want right now. And my thing is, I get it. I really do get the ideology behind it. It's like if you didn't want to have the child, then you shouldn't have to open your legs. And honestly, I do believe in that same ideology as well. I'm like, if you didn't want to get pregnant, then you shouldn't have did that. Then you should have used protection. Okay, so I don't care if it feels better without the condom. I don't care about that. You need to stay protected. If you don't want a child, because that is what ends up happening, then you should use protection. Then you should have used protection. Now you're pregnant, so now you have to raise a child. Well, you know. what I'm saying. And here's the thing, a lot that was ideology back in like the 80s, 70s, 80s, 60s also. And there were a lot of unwanted children, and a lot of them got put into orphanages. So that wasn't always the best case scenario for the parent or the child, because I'm like, either way, that child is without a parent, and now they have to wait on someone, to get them, who wants them. So, and I had a friend who, was, an orphan before, was in an orphanage, and he told me that it wasn't, really the best life there. I mean, that you don't get, you know, you don't have the same kind of, the people there are not attached. I guess you can say that. Their job is to take care of you until you are, as he called it, bought out. And I mean, I don't know. I was never in an orphanage, but that's what he has told me. So, but either way, sometimes the children will get put in orphanages, and that's not always the best case scenario. So I would believe, you know, to leave a woman's right to get an abortion and contraception, to leave that alone, despite how you feel about it, on a personal level, you gotta, you know, you're not a woman, because a lot of it are men, even though it really do disgust me how women voted for Donald Trump. Like, that always bothers me every time when, like, women vote for Republicans. I'm like, you do realize that he wants to control your vagina and what you do with it. Like, he will make sure that you won't be able to get an abortion. He will make sure that you can't get contraception. You will be pregnant, and you will be forced to, give birth to a child that you are not ready for. So that's why it always, like, bothers me and disgusts me. Like, how could you do that? But anyway, back on topic. Ugh. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm just not feeling well. Ugh. But ugh. So that's what people are doing right now. Um, to get him out of office. I will put the website. I will link the website so you can sign the petition down below. In my honest opinion, like I said, if you didn't want him in office, you should have voted for someone else. I know there's a lot of Bernie Sanders fans out there that are upset, but get over it. He lost. Okay, he lost. So get over it. And me personally, I would have voted for Hillary Clinton. Same as I would have voted for Obama. I can't vote because I do not have a state ID, so I cannot vote. Ugh. So, but I would have voted for Hillary Clinton anyway. I would never have voted for Donald Trump. I would have voted for Hillary Clinton because I believe that she is the right choice. Even though there's a lot of people talking about, it would be very traumatic for her to go back into Oval Office. Knowing what her husband did, but all that is mute. She was the best candidate. People didn't go vote. Now we have Donald Trump, and now we're trying to get him out of office. I mean, not out of office, but make sure he don't get into office. And it's just a crazy mess. Ugh. I'm sorry, my brain is not working right now. I'm just gonna end the video. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys later.